watch for a minute. Bring your best game, we gon' run all up in it. Come on, cause we get down and dirty. Bring your besties, we'll hit you for 30. Cause we get the crowd hype, give you a show, cause that's what you like. And we can fake this game, ESPN and the NBA. Oh no, come on. When I step on the court, everyone knows I ain't nothing but trouble. Like, whoa, there's no denying, hear your team's crying, see your man's trying for the dog. But I'm the best when I raise with my knees in your chest. Everybody's gonna know. Oh, come on. When I get through with you, you wish you never came to the court. Oh no, come on. That's what you say every time that you try to guard me. Your team be like, oh no, come on. They got so many weapons, we shouldn't even be stepping to him. Oh no, come on. All you do is complain. Yo, he got his aim, I can't stop him, man. Oh no, come on. Let it be known, come touch me now. Take your hand and go home. Oh no, come on. That's what you say every time that you try to guard me. Your team be like, oh no, come on. They got so many weapons. We shouldn't even be stepping to him. Oh no, all you do is complain. Yo, he got his aim, I can't stop him, man. Oh no, come on, let it be known. Come touch me now, take your L and go home. Oh no, come on. Oh no, come on. Oh no, come on. Oh no, come on. Another Michael Mix production. ESPN NBA 2004.
Make way, here I come, barging in. I'm the best of the best, let the games begin. Catch your breath in your chest, get your oxygen. I set it off, you deal with me, take the loss. I was raised from the block, but born for this. Walk away like a champ, nothing more or less. Yeah, I'm passing cats by with hardcore finesse. I ain't gonna stop this thing till I gain success.
Oh, no.
You dealing with the MVP. This thing here is guaranteed, cause I've been doing it big.
Kevin Frazier here on the scene to give you the NBA on ESPN. The 76ers come in looking to handle their business. The answer is one of the best ball handlers in the league. Look at his turnover to assist ratio. They'll go toe-to-toe with the Nets. Zoe has to be the backbone of the defense. You know, he's one of the best interior defenders in the association. Nets, 76ers, getting ready.
The Nets take the... tip off, and we'll set up on offense. Kidd sails in. Kidd is hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the foul line. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Snow with the finger roll. The finger roll was dropped in by Snow.
He's just too quick for his man. That's why he got the inside shot he wanted.
Kidd with the step back. Kidd takes it in. Count that last lay-in by Kidd.
Every coach loves their star players and the intensity they bring to the court.
To Robinson. Robinson uses the drop step. The J was missed by Robinson. Jefferson is tagged with a reach, and that is his first foul of the game.
What's the old saying? The hand's part of the ball? Well, that may be true, but not the elbow.
High post, pick and roll. High post, pick and roll.
To Robinson. Robinson lets it go from 17 feet out. A difficult shot and miss by Robinson. Jefferson gets some air. Jefferson is pummeled and will have an opportunity to get 2 from the line.
Hey, if you're going to foul the guy, go ahead and whack him. Make sure he doesn't get a three-point opportunity.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. The 76ers have the ball in a small deficit, 5-2. Iverson double clutches. Robinson gets it right back after the block. Snow fires. The defensive rebound by Martin. Kidd lets it go from the wing. The J was off the mark by Kidd. Pump fakes. To Snow. Snow tries the spin move. Snow with the charge, and that is his first foul of the game.
Call for the ref there. The defender had his feet set and took the charge.
And the Nets bring it up. Kidd one-on-one. Kidd glides in.
Good-looking play coming up here.
The 76ers take it up. They're shooting 20% from the floor. To Coleman. Passed outside. Caught by Iverson. Puts up the tray. Hit the left iron, but missed by Iverson. The offensive rebound was capitalized by Thomas.
Coaches are always happy when players establish the inside game.
And the Nets take it up court and are leading 7-4. Kidd hacked in the act. Count the 2, and he'll shoot one more from the line. He completes the three-point play. Just under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Iverson off the glass. Booked that last layup by Iverson.
Now, if there's a way to stop that crossover move, I'd sure like to see it.
Kidd brings it up, and he's got 9 points. To Jefferson. Martin unloads from 10 feet out. Count that last jumper by Martin.
He's not a great shooter by any stretch, Fitz, but he got that one to go in.
With the runner, it's good by Iverson.
When it comes to knocking down those mid-range shots, there aren't many players around the league that can do it better.
Kidd brings it up. Skip to Kittles. Fakes the pass. To Kidd. Pass caught by Kittles. Rebounds to Martin. Kidd launches from beyond the arc. Another rebound to Kittles. Kittles takes a wide open shot.
Perfect pass. His teammate gets him the ball right in the spot where he's comfortable, and he cashes in.
Dumps it off. Robinson takes the quick shot. The jumper was buried by Robinson.
That 10 to 14 footer can be more difficult than it looks sometimes. Nice follow through.
We've got a 4-point ball game. Kidd high off the glass. The layup was dropped in by Kidd.
Jason Kidd is in control this quarter. The buckets are coming quick and easy for him.
And the 76ers work it up court. Skip to Thomas. Thomas shoots from the post. The shot from the post missed by Thomas. Here's the break. Kittles takes it in. Tipped up but not in by Jefferson. Pump fakes. Kidd puts it up. Rattles around and in by Kidd.
Normally you throw a little pressure at this guy and those don't fall. But he didn't wilt this time.
That last lay-in was good by Coleman. The Nets would love to extend their lead this trip down. Kidd looks to break his man down. Kidd uses the glass. Tried to lay it in, but it wasn't finished by Kidd. To Kidd. Robinson gets the 3-second call.
The coach is going to have a tough decision to make right now. Do you leave him in, or do you substitute for him?
He gets it to fall. Kidd puts it up off the inbound. Couldn't push the lead to double digits. That shot was missed by Kidd. Snow made the nab back there and records his first steal.
Now this is how you execute. Nice spin, move to the hoop, and just lay it in.
Kidd works it up. He's shooting 33% from beyond the arc. To Martin. Kittles puts it up from a step inside the line. Thrown down by Jefferson.
No soft serve for this guy. When he throws it down, he throws it down hard.
Kidd made the nab back there and records his first steal. Rebounded inside by Iverson. Iverson glides in. Got it off in time, and the buzzer beater is canned by Iverson. We're at the end of one. The score, 22-16. Robinson throws it in to start the second. Iverson with the finger roll, and the 76ers get the bucket. It's a 4-point game.
Those little guys can drive you nuts. If you let up for just 1 second, they'll be right by you.
Swatted away. Jefferson gets it right back after the block. To Mourning. Mourning sails in. Pretty shot from the right block by Mourning. The 76ers with the ball, and they trail by 6. Iverson lets it go from the wing. Couldn't drop in the open look by Iverson. To Kidd. Kidd takes it in. Off the glass and out by Kidd.
That's one of those shots where everything looks good until the last second.
Mourning swatted that way, and it's his first block of the game. Taken all the way up court, but missed by Martin. To Martin. Martin shoots. 3 strikes and you're out. No good by Martin. The one-handed slam is blown by Mourning. Iverson unloads from deep 3-point range.
It's hard to believe, but this one looks even better the second time.
Just under 4 minutes here in the second quarter. Kidd with the crossover. Kidd goes glass. Kidd on the mark. He now has 17.
Well, that's not a surprise. This guy's been doing work down there in the low post.
The 76ers can cut into the lead with a basket here. To Robinson. Out on the left wing. Iverson backs up. He's doubled up. He's double teamed. Iverson puts it up from the corner. The corner shot is bricked by Iverson.
That was a long 2-point attempt there, Fitz. Sometimes it pays to take that shot a few feet closer.
The dunk was just crushed in by Jefferson. To Thomas. Deflected. Loose ball on the outside after the block by Martin. And the 76ers will retain possession. The tough shot. The turnaround shot is off the mark by Iverson.
He loves that shot, and a miss isn't going to change his mind.
Snow made the pickpocket, and that's his second so far. To Iverson. Now outside. The 76ers will take it. Timeout here. Coleman will leave the floor. To Snow. Snow off the glass. The 2-pointer off the inbound was dropped in by Snow.
That's what's so great about working it inside. You come away with high percentage shots.
The Nets have the lead here, 28-23.
We certainly can't let this one go by without taking another look.
Passes it way up court. For 3. Tried to answer back with a 3, but it's missed by Iverson.
Hey, look, just because you can nail those in practice doesn't mean you should be taking them in the game.
Iverson glides in. Iverson gets the bucket and his 7th point this quarter. He's got 13 in the game. Kidd sails in. Kidd is hacked and will go to the line for a couple. Sinks the first of two. He's off on the second. Iverson takes it in. The layup was dropped in by Iverson.
This guy has great offensive awareness, and you better make sure you keep tabs on where this guy is at all times.
To Kittles. Kittles uses the glass. Off the mark from the line by Kittles. Iverson glides in. Great finish by Iverson.
That's run that break and finish it, Fitz. Excellent.
And the Nets have it and are up 3. Kidd launches from beyond the arc. That's his spot on the floor, but the 3 was missed by Kidd. Swished through by Kittles.
He had very little pressure on him that time, and that made all the difference in the world.
Dumps it off. To Iverson. Iverson sails in. Iverson carries his 13th point of this quarter. He has a total of 19.
This quarter has just belonged to this guy. He's putting on an offensive display.
Snow cannons this one the entire length of the court. The 76ers turn this one over out of bounds. Kidd brings it up, and he's 0 out of his last 2 shots from beyond the arc.
That was an excellent play. Watch the job he does here.
Iverson brings it up. He's shooting 56% from the floor. Kittles is going to be hit with the blocking call, and that is his first foul of the game. Iverson high off the glass. Iverson just picked up number 21 with that bucket.
He glided in for an easy layup there, and I'm not sure where the help defense was.
Mourning leaves the ground. Not normally a dunker, but a message sent there by Mourning.
They can go 2 for 1 here if they hurry, Fitz.
Dumps it off. Iverson releases with no one near him. Too long, and it was missed by Iverson. Iverson lets it go from the wing. The shot was a little short, but it was dropped in by Iverson.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range jump shot around the league seems to be a lost art, but not for this guy.
To Kittles. We've reached halftime with the score, 39-35. Now that we've got a little break in the action, why don't we take a look at the game track? Tommy?
Thank you, Fitz. The Nets took advantage of the charity stripe in the first half, and those freebies are big. If you can keep getting to the line and knocking down the free throws, you gotta like their chances.
That wraps it up for Game Track. We'll get the storyline to you right at the end of the ball game. Robinson throws it in to start the third. Lob to Robinson. Ripped down by Jefferson. Kidd sails in.
Watch how a real man does his thing here.
Iverson shoots it. Iverson from the arc. That's 2 from downtown.
My goodness, how open was that guy? That was just way too easy.
Kidd has an opportunity to get his third 3 of the night this trip down. Jefferson, 360s. Went with a 360, but it was off the mark by Jefferson. Snatched his rebound, but not capitalized by Kidd. Robinson got a hand on it for the block. Iverson off the glass. Kidd swatted that one away, and it's his first block of the game. Jammed down with one hand by Jefferson.
Nothing special there. Well, for about 3% population. For the rest of us, oh, that was very special.
The 7-footer was missed by McKee. Martin leaps up. The Nets score, bringing their lead to 7.
He generally doesn't score in bunches, but he'll take his shots when he can.
Grabbed by Iverson. Here comes the double team. Puts up the tray. It's knocked away. And the 76ers were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. The Nets bring it up. They're shooting 47% from the floor. To Kittles. Kittles lifts off. Kittles is pummeled and will have an opportunity to get 2 from the line. Can't sink the first. He sinks the second. The 76ers have the ball but are trailing 46-38. Snow takes the shot from the elbow off the front rim and missed by Snow.
He doesn't like it when the D gets up in his grill on those mid-range jumpers because this is what happens.
The bucket was drained and the lead is pushed to double digits by Martin. To cut it to single digits.
Good looking Jay right here. Even though the guy's
Kidd takes it up and he's got 25 points. Kidd with a crossover for a double-digit lead. Kidd picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He has a total of 28 so far.
With that shot, they've got a nice position for themselves on the scoreboard.
McKee takes it in. The lead is cut to single digits by McKee.
That was a nice finish there.
Kidd takes the quick shot. The 3 ball from down deep was missed by Kidd. The putback was drained by Jefferson.
Why lay it in when you can slam it like that?
Iverson takes it up court, and he's 3 out of his last 6 shots from the floor. Pump fakes. Can't cut the lead to single digits. Off the mark by Iverson. Follows his shot to Snow. Now left side. Iverson launches from beyond the arc. That's his shot, the 3 by Iverson.
Allen Iverson is doing his part, but it's a shame the rest of the team's on lunch break.
Just under 2 minutes here in the 3rd quarter. He's double-teamed. Here comes the double team. And that's his first takeaway of the game. To Iverson. Iverson unloads from deep 3-point range. Beautiful 3-ball by Iverson. Jefferson goes glass.
Richard Jefferson has been scoring and pounding the boards all game long. Hey, check that out. He racked up a double-double. Nice job.
To Iverson. Dumps it off. To McKee. Floats it up.
I dug this play in real time. I'm digging it even more in the replay.
57 seconds here in the 3rd quarter. To Mourning. He's doubled up. Kidd pops it up from 19 feet. To Kidd. Kittles glides in. The off-the-glass lay-in was cashed in by Kittles. 42 seconds here in the 3rd quarter. To Iverson. To Dallenberg. Pass caught by Iverson. 5 in the shot clock. Iverson shoots with the clock winding down. Iverson carries his 13th point of this quarter. He has a total of 36 so far. Kidd raises up. The step back J was off the mark by Kidd.
Good players like him don't dwell on misses. They're already thinking about how to score the next time they get up the court.
Iverson buries the 3-pointer. He's had 5 of those fall for him this evening. We've just finished the Martin inbounds to start the final quarter. Kidd with the crossover. Caught by Mourning. Kittles glides in. The bucket down low was made by Kittles. And the 70s. Sixers will take a timeout here. Coleman looks fresh coming back on the floor. Skip to Snow. Back to Iverson. Iverson takes it in. Coleman gets it right back after the block. The crazy shot. Wing shot is missed by Iverson.
The defense put the brakes on that possession with some solid perimeter D.
An extra effort rebound by Snow. They're running. The finisher.
If it's ESPN basketball, you know we're going to give you the best replay.
Kidd, if he gets a 3 this trip, he'll have 4 3-pointers on the night. Shoots a 3. Made from beyond the arc by Kidd.
You got to respect his range. Some people forget this guy can knock him down from beyond the arc.
Snow has the ball. Off the glass and in by Iverson.
That's well within his range, and he loves taking that shot. Deadly combination.
Kidd can pick up his 5th 3-pointer this trip down. The long 3-pointer was missed by Kidd.
The D was fairly mediocre that time, but it was enough to send that 3-pointer off the mark.
Iverson gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 45 in the game. He's double-teamed. Grabbed by Jefferson. Pump fakes. Kidd shoots from 13 feet out. The J was off the mark by Kidd.
The play started strong with a brilliant spin move. He bought himself a little room, but just couldn't execute the shot.
The J was missed by Iverson. Kidd buries his 33rd point of the game.
He's been living from downtown today.
The 76ers are just behind here, 64-61. There's the steal.
Oh, he just took it right from him.
Coast to coast and drained by Kittles.
He took it all by himself on the break, and that was the right decision.
The answer, scores again. He's got 47 and they can't stop him.
The coach may want to think about a new strategy to stop this guy because whatever they're doing, it isn't working.
Kidd is called for charging, and that is his first foul of the game. The 76ers take it up court, and they've nailed their last 3 shots from beyond the arc.
And it's worthy of a second look.
Kidd works it up. He's shooting 33% from beyond the arc. Kidd looks to break his man down. Iverson made the pickpocket, and that's his 2nd so far. And that's takeaway number 2 for him.
Jason Kidd continues to be a nuisance out there, and I mean that in a good way.
The alley was ooped in by Jefferson. To Robinson. Stolen! Left side pass. He's doubled up. To Kidd. Here comes the double team. He's double teamed. He's doubled up. Kidd goes with a fadeaway. Tried to connect on the fadeaway, but it was no good by Kidd. Swatted! Kittles gets credited for the block on that one. To Jefferson. Nabbed by Kidd. Jefferson is credited the assist. That's his 5th.
This guy is so quick, he's the only person I know that can break his shadow's ankles.
It's a 5-point game. And he comes away with his 3rd pickpocket tonight.
When someone's being careless with the ball, they're just begging for it to be stolen.
Sinks the 1st of 2. He's off on the 2nd. The 76ers will take a timeout here. The 76ers can trim this lead down and bring it close with a bucket here.
That's a tough shot right there, going up against a taller defense.
Kidd takes it up court, and he's only 1 out of his last 6 shots from the floor. Richard Jefferson gets busy. The easy dunk by Jefferson.
It's going to be hard to catch up now. They're going to have to score quickly and then foul immediately.
That was his shot, but the 3-pointer was missed by Iverson. Kidd uses the glass. Iverson swatted that one away, and it's his first block of the game. To Iverson. Iverson high off the glass. Coleman gets it right back after the block. Iverson unloads from deep 3-point range. Ripped down by Jefferson. To Kittles. Snow with the personal. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the 76ers will take their very last timeout. Sinks the 1st of 2. He gets them both. 22 seconds here in the game. Deflected. Kittles got his hand on that shot and blocked it out of bounds. Iverson shoots. Off the front rim and out by Iverson. Snow shoots off the inbound. The quick three after the inbound is missed by Snow. Here comes the double team. He's double teamed. A difficult shot and a miss by Kidd. That's the end of the game. Your final score, 75-67. That was a great matchup we just watched. Let's check the storyline with Tom Tolbert. Tommy, take it away.
Thanks, Fitz. The Nets were definitely the enforcers tonight. One of the objects of the game is to keep the other team from scoring. Well, when they shoot it and you throw it right back in their face, that not only intimidates, it gets you the ball going the other way, and that's going to give you a great opportunity to win.
Thanks for the storyline, Tom. We also don't want to forget the MVP. Jefferson is our ESPN player of the game, and he finishes with a total of 15 points and 12 rebounds. Make sure you catch SportsCenter so you can stay on top of the latest news in the sports world. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Just watch for a minute, bring your best game, we gon' run all up in it. Come on, cause we get down and dirty, bring your best D, still hit you for 30. Cause we get the crowd hype, give you a show, cause that's what you like, and we perfect this game, ESPN and the NBA. Oh no, when I step on the court, everyone knows I ain't nothing but trouble, like whoa. There's no denying, hear your teams crying, see your man trying for the dub, but I'm the best when I raise with my knees in your chest, everybody's gonna know, when I get through with you, you wish you never came to the court. Oh no, that's what you say every time that you try to guard me. Your team be like, oh no, he got too many weapons, we shouldn't even be stepping to him. Oh no, all you do is complain, yo, he got his aim, I can't stop him, man. Oh no, let it be known, come touch me now, take your hand and go home. Oh no, that's what you say every time that you try to guard me. Your team be like, oh no, he got too many weapons, we shouldn't even be stepping to him. Oh no, all you do is complain, yo, he got his aim, I can't stop him, man. Oh no.